Welcome to the support portal for First Call Computer Solutions. This is a quick walkthrough of how to use this portal to enter support tickets and check on the status of any tickets you've entered with us. We will communicate with you about your tickets through your email, but you can also see them here all in one place if you want to just check on them. So first things first, this page is the dashboard. It's the first page you'll come to once you've logged into the portal. It gives you an overview of your portal account activity. So you'll see this notes area here on the left that has information, tips, reminders, and a count and summary of your open tickets right underneath that, and then stats on your submitted tickets over here. This knowledge base area and the recommendations area are not currently being used, so for now you can just ignore them. Down here in the open tickets area, you'll see a list of tickets that you've submitted that are still in open status. You can get in and review the progress or responses on those tickets, and we'll get into that in just a minute. First and foremost, creating a new ticket. You have several options to do this. One is in this Tickets tab up at the top, but the easiest and most visible is this big red Create Ticket button up here in the right-hand corner. So we're just going to click that button, and you'll see a new ticket window open. Each step in the ticket creation process has directions on what information to include, and that's in order for us to get your problem resolved as quickly as possible. So please give us as much specific information as you can, as it will cut down on the need for us to contact you for clarification. So in step one, we're going to select a service. Each of these service areas will just help us determine who to direct your request to. And you will see that there are arrow buttons here on the right and on the left. Currently, there are 4 categories. There may be more in the future. Just so you know, if none of these seems to fit your request, you can scroll through to other options. For now, I'm going to choose this one. In step 2, for ticket details, again, we need as much information as possible so we can get right to work on correcting your problems. So we've included some default prompts in each of these fields. And you will see that those prompts change based on which service area you select at the top. The easiest way to make sure you've included all the details we need is just to type in right after the prompts your information. And then go back and remove our prompts so that we have only your information in there. Now, obviously, that's very easy to do in a one-line field, but you'll see here in the description, you'll probably need more room. And you can accomplish that by coming over to the lower right corner, clicking and dragging this box so it expands. Then you can type right in underneath it. Use these prompts to remind you what information to include. And then I'm just going to come in and remove this information. Now we have a clean field with just your information in there. If you need to attach a screenshot or some other document to help us get your problem resolved, you can go ahead and do that here. And then we'll put in the due date as well. Always helpful for us to make sure it's prioritized appropriately. You also see that there is a field here for emergency. Obviously, everybody wants their problem solved as quickly as possible, but please only use this emergency box if it truly is an emergency for your company where it's affecting a significant number of people and or creating a loss of business for you. Finally, there's a PO number field if you need that. And then in step 3, we're going to come through and verify your contact information in case we do need to follow up for more information. And then we'll submit your ticket. Once you've submitted a ticket, you should receive an email notification when we've worked on it or when the problem's been resolved, but you still may want to come in here and check the status of your open tickets. And to do that, you have a couple of options from this dashboard page. You can either click on the Tickets tab at the top, or you can come to this Open Tickets area on the dashboard. So either of those options, you can click on the ticket title, or here I can click See All, and that will take you into an area where you can open the ticket itself and review progress on it. Here you can see I have 2 open tickets. Within each ticket, if there has been some discussion added by one of our staff or a resolution, you can see all that information here. Once a ticket is closed, it will no longer appear in this Open Tickets field, but you can get in and look through past tickets by using the Search By function on the left here. You can see you can type in a summary, which would be the title that you entered when you put the ticket in. You can search by status, open or closed, or by a ticket number. So for now, I'm just going to search for all of my closed tickets. I can come into one of these. I see that the status is closed. I can click on the ticket title, and I can go through and see these discussions. Here is one of our staff that responded and said when we would be working on it, and then your resolution. I get out of that and come back to the dashboard. And those are the basic functions of your First Call Computer Solutions support portal.